Dear students, this lecture is about confusing similar words in English. We know that English is such a confusing language. There are so many confusing words. They seem similar. We pronounce them similarly, but they mean different things. And they tend to confuse us how to use them, where to use them, in what sense. So they are called as homonyms. All these confusing words with same pronunciation but different meanings, we call them as homonyms. But here are homophones and homographs as well. So these homonyms are categorized into homophones and homographs. What are these three terms and how we can differentiate with them between them? Let's see. But before that, we will see these examples over here and come to know how confusing these similarly pronounced words can be. First one, a very famous one, is how much can a bear bear? So we can see here there are three words with same pronunciation: B-A-R-E, B-E-A-R, and B-E-E-R. And then we have another examples as well. Bear the infant, bear with me, get me a glass of beer. So they all seem similar because we are pronouncing them in the same manner. They are being pronounced in the same manner. They sound similar, but they mean different things. They are all called as homonyms. Again, coming to the meaning of homonyms or the definition of homonyms. The word homonym, it comes from Greek word. Here prefix homo means same. Homo means similar, same or alike. And the suffix nym means name. So it means same name. In linguistics, homonyms are words which are homographs or homophones or both. So homonyms can both be homographs or homophones. Again, what homonyms are, we will come to know about their examples as well. Homonyms are two or more words. So they can be more than two words which are same in spelling. We pronounce them in same manner but have different meanings or origin. What we can see here is that they have same spellings, same pronunciation, but different meanings. All such words, they are called as homonyms. For example, bear. A big bear suddenly pounded on the hunter. So bear here it means animal, wild animal. And in the second example, the patient was not able to bear the pain. So here this bear means enduring that pain. That patient was in too much of pain and he could not bear it. Next, there is a long list of such homonyms, but what we can see here is they are pronounced similarly, but these words have different spellings as well. Obviously, they have different meanings as well. For example, ATE, ate. She ate an apple. EIGHT, it means number 8. Then bear, B-A-R-E, bear means arm, bear arm. Bear again, animal. Be is the form of verb. And here is the picture of Shakespeare shown to us, and Shakespeare has written a very famous play named Hamlet, and the main character Hamlet in this play, he says something like this: to be or not to be. It's a very famous line of this play, which means what we should do. Should I do this or not? What to do or what not to do? To be or not to be. So in this manner we can use this word. Be, B-E-E. It can be any bee. And then beat, B-E-A-T, beat, that a man is beating the another person. Beet, again B-E-E-T, it can be vegetable, beetroot. Then boy, B-U-O-Y, boy, it is a navigational mark, floating navigational marks, which we see in we can see in some sea or lake. And then boy means simply boy playing with a football. A boy is playing with football. In this manner, what we can see is that all these words have different spellings and their meanings are totally different, but they have similar pronunciation. They are pronounced similarly, and that is why they are called as homonyms, or we can also call them as homophones, because they have same pronunciation. So what are homophones? Homo means again same, and suffix phones here means sound, means words sound alike. We pronounce them in the same manner. Some words sound the same, but they have different meanings. They are different things, and even their spellings can be different. So as I earlier told you, those homonyms can be called as homophones, which have similar pronunciation. Phones means sounds. They have similar sounds when we pronounce them, but they have different spellings and they have different meanings. For example, addition. Addition as in maths, for maths, or addition as for books, different editions of books. And another example is TO2, TOO2, and TWO2. I want to go. I like it too. 1 plus 1 is 2. So what we see is that they are three different words. Their spellings are totally different. Their pronunciation is similar. Their pronunciation is similar. They sound the same when we speak, but they have different meanings and their spellings are also different. So these are the homophones. Some more examples of homophones. Here are some pictures with examples, sentences. Be quiet. So in this manner we can use be quiet. BEE, a bee buzzing around. A bee was buzzing around. Bored. So you get bored of doing something, and what you say? After sitting for a while, I got bored and left. BORED. Then board, BOARD, it means that chalkboard over upon which you write something. Alphabets are written on the board. So they have different spellings, but their pronunciations are same, and they also mean different things. Flower, flower. So here it is a flower. Pick a flower in the other sense. Bake with flour. They are two different things. Their spellings are different, but why we call them homophones? Phones again, sounds, because their sounds are same. We pronounce them in the same manner. They sound the same when we speak. So they become very confusing. Now coming to the homographs. What are homographs? Again, homo means same, and the suffix graphs, graph means writing. Homographs are words that have the same spelling but different meaning, and sometimes different origin and pronunciation as well. So homographs, the only thing which you need to remember here is that they are written differently, means their spellings will be different, but their pronunciation may or may not be the same, and at the same time their meanings will also be different. So what they have same spelling or different spelling, same spelling, different pronunciation and different meaning. Example, MINUTE. So usually we call it as minute, as a unit of time, but it can also be pronounced in a different manner, and it can mean something else as well. Like in the first example here, the chances of success were minute. Minute means tiny or very little. So the chances of success were minute. I will be with you in just a minute. So minute here is unit of time. What we can see here is that this word, it has same spelling. We write it in the same manner, but its pronunciation can be different, and at the same time meaning will also be different. Again, word fair, FAIR. The boss was very fair in the way he handled the dispute between two sides. So fair here means just. That boss was quite justified in the way he handled the dispute. Fair. Then again there is a fair going on this weekend. There is a fair going on this weekend. Fair here means exhibition. So again spellings are the same, pronunciations are different, and their meanings are completely different things. Some more examples of homographs. Quarter. It's a quarter past 12. So now here we will also see one more thing, that they can have similar pronunciation as well. But what we need to remember about homographs is that their spellings will be the same, but their pronunciation can be different or the same, and meanings can be different. Quarter, then again quarter, which means a unit of your currency. I need a quarter to buy a piece of cake. It's a quarter past 12. Then bat. Bat can be an animal. Bat can be the one instrument with which you play. Ball. I'm afraid of bats. This is a bat. So their pronunciation is same. They have their similar spellings as well, but their meanings will be different. Left. Look left and right before you cross the road. Left in the sense you are telling the direction. Then left. Left means leaving to some other place. The plane left for Chicago. So through these examples, I think now we are clear what homonyms are and how we can categorize them into two different things. One is homophones and another one is homographs. But homophones and homographs, they both can be called as homonyms. Homophones having the same sound. Homograph means having the same spelling. And both can be called as homonym. Again, homonyms, they are the words which are simultaneously homographs and homophones. So that is to say they have identical spelling. They will have similar spellings, similar pronunciations, while maintaining different meanings. So collectively we call them as homonyms, or otherwise if we need to differentiate them more on the basis of their sounds or on the basis of their spellings, then we call them as homophones and homographs respectively. So in this manner, I think this difference between homonyms, homophones and homographs is clear to you. So here is a long list of such words which might confuse you, and we need to go through them and have a practice of them, how to use them, in what sense and where. So that's it for today. Thank you very much.